Welcome to the closing ceremony of the 2026 FIDE Candidates and FIDE Women's Candidates. The stage is set, the players are ready, family, friends, sponsors, they're all here, about to witness a fantastic evening with the prize giving of the two winners of the tournament. Before we begin on the stage, let's get some thoughts from the one and only 5 times world champion Vishy Anand. Vishy, the tournament has been amazing. Give us your final thoughts before we witness the prize giving here in Cyprus.
Well, amazing tournament. I mean, one tournament made history in the first half, and the other tournament kept us on the edge of our seats till the very end. So, perfect tournament.
I'm sure you're happy that Vaishali was finally the winner of the FIDE Women's Candidates. What do you think of the matchup with Ju and Jun?
Well, very exciting for Indian fans, and I think India will have the luxury of having someone in both matches, both the men's and women's.
Thanks, Vishy. Enjoy the evening. Back to you guys. Is it okay?
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We are awaiting a couple of players. We will start promptly as soon as they arrive.
Check. Got me searching in the dark, just like a fool. I won't waste another minute falling into you. Maybe I should break your heart before you do. Not waste another minute falling into you. Got me searching in the dark, just like a fool. I won't waste another minute falling into you. Falling into you. I don't wanna spend my nights.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the closing and award ceremony for the 2026 FIDE Candidates and the 2026 FIDE Women's Candidates. I'm your host, Maurice Ashley, and I'm joined by my resplendent co-host, Charlize Van Zyl. It is our pleasure to be your host for the evening as we bring this spectacular event to a close.
Over the past few weeks, we've seen incredible chess, both on the board and the mindsets behind them. The pressure, the resilience, the preparation, and the moments where everything was on the line.
Indeed, it's been a real privilege to be here in Cyprus, in lovely Cyprus, and to witness up close some of the best chess in the world.
We hope you, the officials, support team, players, and fans have had a pleasurable stay and leave with wonderful memories of both the hotel and the tournament.
And if we may, to officially begin the ceremony, those who are able, we invite you to stand for the national anthem of the Republic of Cyprus. Please remain standing for the anthem of FIDE.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may now be seated.
This tournament has been one for the ages. I've been around a while around chess, and what we witnessed here was nothing short of remarkable. Over 14 hard-fought rounds, we saw preparation put to the test, nerves pushed to the limit, and players delivering when it mattered the most.
Yes, thank you to the players for the fight, for the energy, and for giving us a tournament that kept us all watching until the very end.
And now let's take a look back at those defining moments.
It is one of the great competitions in chess.
Eight-player double round robin tournament, and whoever wins the tournament will challenge the world champion.
It's a very tricky tournament. You're playing for one result only, and it's a kind of unique result, a unique tournament in that way, that you are only happy if you win.
Even if you think you're in great form, you're super prepared, you have lots of novelties, sometimes things don't go your way, and vice versa.
But then at some point we sit down here, we start playing, we'll make a bunch of blunders, and then somebody will win.
This is not a good position. Is Trouble here just gonna crush the field? Is that what's happening?
This has to be absolutely heartbreaking for Anna.
Yeah, this is not great.
I'm sure she knows she was completely winning as well. So.
In every game comes like very difficult because it's a big pressure.
is official. Jabohir Sindarov wins the Candidates Tournament 2026 and will challenge Gukesh. That means Vaishali wins the Women's Candidates Tournament.
Wow, just incredible. Our sincere thanks to FIDE for that exceptional video that captured the intensity and the emotion of this entire event.
And now we will invite our distinguished guests to share their reflections of the tournament.
First, it's our great honor to receive a message from the President of Cyprus, Mr. Nikos Christodoulidis.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, it is my privilege to address you at the closing ceremony of the International Chess Federation Candidates Tournament 2026. Although I cannot be with you this evening, I express my sincere appreciation to all who made this tournament a success. A tournament where the future takes shape and where challenges and champions emerge. Over the course of this remarkable event, we witnessed chess at the highest level, games of depth, clarity under pressure, moments of true excellence. But beyond the board, we also witness values that matter. Respect for the opponent, respect for the rules, respect for fair competition, values that matter in sport, but also far beyond it. Tonight, I warmly congratulate all 16 outstanding players. You inspired audiences around the world. I also wish to extend my sincere congratulations to the winners, a triumph of talent, of preparation, of discipline. Dear friends, hosting this tournament in Cyprus was both an important responsibility and a distinct privilege for us, and I wish to express our deep appreciation to the International Chess Federation for placing its trust in Cyprus. Through this successful tournament, my country proved once again that it is a credible international host, open to the world, a bridge between regions and cultures. I also wish to recognize Paphos, my hometown, a city of culture and hospitality, for welcoming the international chess community with warmth and openness, a city capable of hosting events of true international standing. Dear friends, I'm very pleased that this tournament brought people together through a truly universal sport, because chess speaks every language. It transcends borders. It teaches discipline, promotes imagination, instills responsibility. At the same time, it reminds us that choices matter, preparation matters, character matters, and competition can go hand in hand with respect. In a world of uncertainty, this message is very essential. For Cyprus, and for me personally, the most meaningful legacy of this very important tournament is its impact on young people. It helps build concentration, critical thinking, patience, character, qualities that build stronger individuals and, of course, stronger societies. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I wish once again to extend my sincere gratitude to the International Chess Federation, to the players and their teams, to the organizers, partners, and volunteers, and to all those who made this event a huge success. I also thank the people of Cyprus and the global audience for their enthusiasm and respect. To the winners, I offer my warmest congratulations and every success in what lies ahead. To all participants and guests, I truly hope that you will carry with you the warmth and hospitality of Cyprus and its people. Until we welcome you back again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your warm and thoughtful message. Chess speaks every language. I'm going to steal that, I can guarantee you. We sincerely hope that the hosting of such a prestigious event here in Cyprus will serve as strong inspiration for the further development and promotion of chess throughout the country.
And now we are very lucky to have someone with us who really needs no introduction in chess, but I'll give a little one anyway. Someone who has inspired generations of players and continues to do so. FIDE Deputy President and 5-time world champion, Mr. Vishwanathan Anand.
Our respected hosts, guests, chess players, and friends. What we have seen over the last 2 weeks here in Cyprus is a remarkable tournament. Even for elite chess events, the 2026 Candidates stands out for its intensity, for the open and women's events being played side by side, for the energy around the fans, as well as for the remarkable prize fund. What made Cyprus stand out? Well, this was the first Candidates held in this part of the world, marking a new chapter for FIDE in chess history, as well as for chess in Cyprus. Second, we have seen a real generational shift. A new wave of players have established themselves alongside the established titans of the game. The third thing that stands out is that the 2026 Candidates told us two very different stories. The Open tournament had the spectacular run from one player, Sindarov, demonstrating a level of dominance not previously seen at the Candidates. On the other hand, in the women's event, the race remained open until the very end, reminding us that this tournament tests players in so many different ways before Vaishali clinched the women's tournament. On behalf of FIDE and the global chess community, I'd like to congratulate both Sindarov and Vaishali on their victories. Now the big dream unfolds ahead of them, the chance to play the World Championship. A successful event of such a scale as the Candidates would not have been possible without the generous and committed backing from our hosts and partners here at the Cap St. George Hotel and Resort, as well as from the Freedom Holding Corporation and the Scheinberg family, who have been supporting our sport for many years. I would also like to thank all the staff who worked here daily, the local organizing team, the FIDE team, arbiters, commentators, volunteers, and everyone who made sure everything ran smoothly without any issues. And of course, we thank the fans here in Cyprus for turning up in such big numbers and following the event with such passion. Let me conclude by congratulating the winners again, wishing them a very exciting World Championship match to build on the legacy of this Candidates. And I'd just like to conclude by saying, thank you, Cyprus. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Anand. Vishy, everyone knows what a great champion you are. He's won the world title 5 times. That bears repeating. What a great champion. He knows a thing or two about winning Candidates and winning the world title. Please give him a hand one more time. And now let us enjoy a little taste of Cypriot culture.
Yes, please welcome our dance performers, the Folklore Association, KTIMA. Wow, thank you for that wonderful performance. That looked fun enough to join, Maurice, don't you think?
Yeah, no, I like to dance myself, but I'm not sure I'm going to go down like that with my knees. So, now I'd like to introduce someone who's been a driving force behind the future of chess in Cyprus. Please welcome the president of the Cyprus Chess Federation, Mr. Kriton Tornaritis.
Ladies and gentlemen, and friends of chess, well, I have to say all good things have an end. And this was a very good thing for the chess in Cyprus, but also for all the guests who came and see a beautiful country. I remember when you came, the same place, it was ready to rain. Now it's hot, so you can see Cyprus, the perfect weather we have. I would like to say 2 or 3 things about chess in Cyprus. The chess in Cyprus the last years, with the help of our sponsors, especially Freedom, which is the biggest, and the help of FIDE and personally of Arkady, we did a great things in Cyprus. I hope we'll continue. And I'd like to say that Freedom, we continue the cooperation with a new agreement, which includes also the discussions to put the chess in schools in Cyprus, which already I spoke with the president, and make the first plan. So I'm waiting Freedom, which is in the agreement, to finalize this. The last thing, I would like to thank you for all the chess players who came to Cyprus, see our country. I hope they enjoyed. At least we have good sun now, but they're leaving tomorrow. I hope to see them again. And let's hope for the next great event in Cyprus. Because, you know, chess is not just a game, but I think it's also a universal language. Last comment, our president forgot to say something about our federation. And to be honest, when I sit down, I will send him a message because I think he forgot to say something about our federation. So, again, thank you, everybody. Have a nice trip back, and all the best for the winner. Good luck. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Tornaritis. Brave man. I have to say, he talked about the weather, and the weather has just been special. I remember Javakir saying, when they asked him, where would he like to hold a world championship match? And he said, someplace hot. And I guess he imagined that it's someplace as beautiful as Cyprus itself. So it was a wonderful place to visit for sure, and to see chess getting played.
He hinted many times that he would be happy to come back. But Maurice, I also want to tell you that chess is booming in Cyprus. Alongside the FIDE Candidates, the Paphos Open was held with 200 players from around the world, 6 grandmasters, over 40 federations. It was incredible to see.
I got to visit as well. Beautiful location.
We would be remiss if we did not thank our main sponsor, Freedom 24. It's partners such as this that make these amazing events possible. So we now welcome Deputy Executive Director of Freedom 24, Ms. Valeria Axventsiva.
Good evening, dear friends. It's a pleasure to stand on this stage today. I am honored. As we bring to 2026 FIDE Candidates to now to close, let me begin to congratulate the winners, Javakir Sindarov and Vaishali Ramesh Babu, as well as all partners for competent and the highest level. For Freedom 24 and Freedom Holding Corporation, it has been a true honor to serve as major partners of this tournament. This is especially meaningful for us because Cyprus now is our home. We are truly pleased that an event has taken place here and honored to support a competition that reflects value we deeply respect. We are also proud to support chess more broadly in Cyprus. For us, this tournament is not just a single occasion, but part of a long-term commitment. We have been and will continue to be a reliable partner of chess on this island. We are pleased to contribute to the growth of the game that promotes strategic thinking, discipline, and excellence. Chess is built on merit, responsibility, composure, and fair competition. There are values that endure. They matter in sport, in business, and in finance. I would like to thank FIDE, the organizer, the Cyprus Chess Federation, the arbiters, the volunteers, and everyone behind the scene who made this tournament possible. And once again, congratulations to the winner and all the players who made this event one of the finest competitions in the world chess. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words, and thank you for Freedom Holding Corp and Freedom 24's continuous support of chess.
Well, another sponsor of the event is the Cap St. George Resort Hotel and Resort. Their hospitality, great service, immaculate surroundings, and careful attention to detail made our stay here extremely special. We would now like to invite to the stage the Director of Sales and Marketing for the Cap St. George, Mr. Panagiotis Markou.
Good evening, everyone. You pronounce my name very good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's difficult. It's a challenge sometimes. Good evening, everybody, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cap St. George's Hotel and Resort. As FIDE Tournament 2026 comes to a conclusion, it's both an honor and a great pleasure to address you here tonight at our beautiful resort, Cap St. George's Hotel and Resort. Situated amongst an invaluable historic heritage, as I'm sure you have been seeing the last 20 days plus from your balconies, the beautiful island of Dionysos, where we have the unique sanctuary of Queen Cleopatra. Centuries ago, built a school dedicated to her son Caesarion on that island Dionysos, which we could see every day. Where as well we have the Temple of Apollon, which has been a testimony to extraordinary energy, which I believe, and we believe, has infused the entire Cap St. George area since antiquity. Over the past days, we had the privilege to witness a truly exceptional competition, a tournament defined by excellence, focus, discipline, but as well resilience and remarkable intellectual strength, especially by the winners. We have seen the very best qualities of chess at the highest level, and it has been a privilege for all of us here in Cyprus, which is the birthplace of Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, and especially Paphos, to host such a divisive moment on the World Championship in its entire beauty. The tournament has been far more than a major international sporting occasion for us here at Cap St. George's and in Cyprus. It has been a powerful statement of the country's ability to host these kind of high events, and especially on a global prestige level with professionalism, quality, and confidence, which we are very proud of. For Cap St. George's Hotel and Resort, and particularly Corantina Homes, our mother company, it has been a moment of particular pride. It has been a reaffirmation of our vision, not only to create a destination of top international standards, but as well which reflects our deep values embodied in our culture, and we believe that the international outlook in which we want to embrace and as well the future to continue and build and define our excellence, vision, meaningful global connection with all of you here present tonight. At Cap St. George's Hotel and Resort, we are very proud tonight not only to extend our warmest congratulations to the winners and to honor this evening, which is beautiful tonight with the warmest weather indeed in Cyprus, and extend all players who are completed with such commitment, dignity, and brilliance throughout this truly extraordinary tournament. And allow me to offer very special congratulations on behalf of all of us here at Cap St. George's to those who rose to the very top, Yavokir Sindarov and Vaishali Rameshapu, those who won the tournaments and have earned the right to challenge to the reigning world of champions to the highest title in points out of possible 14, marking the highest recorded in this kind of tournament. Also, Yavokir had the highest number, which were in total 6 in a single FIDE Candidates event featuring 8 players in a specific format. At the same time, Vaishali became the first Indian woman, the FIDE Women's Candidates tournament, qualifying for 2026 FIDE, and the world say Cap St. George's Hotel and Resort has decided to honor the winners of the Open and Women's Tournament as in a special way. The rooms which they have stayed during their stay, during being very strong participating in this competition, will bear their names from now on. And this will be a tribute from us to their success and a lasting connection between their achievement and this very memorable tournament. Dear friends, on behalf of everybody here at Cap St. George's Hotel and Resort and Quarantina Homes, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to FIDE, the organizers, and of course the players and everyone who contributed to the success of this unforgettable event. We are proud that this remarkable journey has been shared with us here at Cap St. George's, and we hope that Cap St. George's Hotel and Resort will remain a memorable chapter in history in the book of world chess. Thank you very much, and I wish you all a very beautiful evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Marco. First of all, for the history lesson about Cyprus, the names Cleopatra and Aphrodite ring throughout history all around the world, and then for the names on hotel rooms.
In our interview today, Javahir told me he wants to come with his family for a week, so I guess he'll be staying in the Sindarov villa.
How nice. I would love my name in a hotel room, but it'll probably be there for all the wrong reasons, so let's not talk about that.
Last but not least, let me invite to the stage Mayor of Akamas, Marinas Labru.
Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, chess players. It is a great honor for the municipality of Akamas, a place of unique natural beauty and historical significance, to recognize today the winners of the Open and Women's Tournaments of the FIDE Candidates Tournament 2026. a competition of exceptional prestige and global appeal in the world of chess. Their success in this remarkable tournament is a tribute to a mixture of extraordinary talent, hard effort, deep focus, strategic thinking, and strength of character. These are qualities that define chess at its highest level and make this achievement worthy of the greatest respect. We would like also to acknowledge the very important role of Cap St. George Hotel and Resort, whose outstanding hospitality, facilities, professionalism, and international standards play a key role in the successful hosting of this historic event in our region. Its commitment to excellence helped ensure that Cyprus and Agamas welcome the world of chess with pride and distinction. By presenting these honorary plaques to the winners, the municipality of Agamas wishes to pay tribute to two exceptional champions whose victory has added distinction to an unforgettable tournament. We warmly congratulate them and wish them every success as they move forward to challenge for the world title. We hope they will always carry with them a special memory of Agamas and Cyprus. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor.
And now, just one more time, let's once again welcome the dancers to show us the spirit of Cyprus. Back to the stage, KTIMA.
Έψες η νύχτα χιονίζε ρολά μου, μα ρολά μου. Έψες η νύχτα χιονίζε ρολά μου, μα ρολά μου. Και τα πουλιά μαρκώσαν λα 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 λα. Και λιώνει μες στα αγκαλιά σου ρολά μου, μα ρολά μου.
That was amazing. That was amazing. I don't know how much wine was spilled trying to practice that thing that they did. That was ridiculous. Once again, please give a hand for our amazing dancers.
Yes, I'm not sure if that was a dance or closer to a magic show, what we just witnessed. We were all in awe.
Gravity defying, for sure. Well, this tournament has had everything: world-class chess, great energy, and an incredible setting.
And that's what's made it so special. Not just the games, but the atmosphere around them. Every organizer always looks to add a bit of spice to an event. And it's nice to see that FIDE always makes a concerted effort to give the fans who visit the events a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yes, here in Cyprus, there was not just one, but two separate fan zones for the fans to enjoy. We now welcome to the stage someone who led the team that crafted a truly special atmosphere by working closely with spectators throughout the tournament, organizing activities, masterclasses, and fan experiences. From FIDE, please welcome Angelika Valkova.
Angelika, while we were in the quiet chess halls, you were in the buzzing fan zones. Tell us all about it.
Well, it has been absolutely amazing. We had so many special guests. We had Vishwanathan Anand, Boris Gelfand, Alexandra Kostnyuk, many others as well. And also we counted, we had over 1,000 fans coming throughout the whole world to come and root for their favorites that they went. And I think this was the most special, the real highlight of the event, the chance to meet the players who stopped by. So now, let's take a closer look at each of the player and maybe ask them some questions. Now, dear players, you don't have to go to the stage. We're going to talk to you one by one. I'd like to start first with the women's section because it was so much wide open. Basically, at some moment in the second half of the tournament, almost every player had a chance to win the event. So let's start with the first player. Despite not being in her best form, she remained a very dangerous player throughout the whole tournament thanks to her aggressive and fast playing style. Please give a hand to Tan Zhongyi. It's okay, you don't have to come to the stage, it's okay. The one player who really stood out in the fan zone, probably spending the most time engaging with the fans, and it's always great to see this side of the top player, is Divya Deshmukh. Now, Divya, I have one question to you. If you had to describe your stay at Captain Durs Hotel and Resort, what would you say?
I would say relaxing.
Okay, nice. Thank you so much. One of the most uncompromising players in the entire tournament with no fewer but 9 decisive results. Her fighting spirit made the games very interesting for players and fans to follow. Katerina Lagno. Katerina, I have a question to you. Compared to the previous candidates that you took part, where you had only 3 decisive games, was it a conscious decision to go for a different approach this time?
No, sorry, not at all. Just it happened. I don't know how.
Okay, thank you so much, Katerina. The next player didn't have much time to prepare for this tournament, but compensated it with her experience and class. And until the very end, she had real chances to win the event. Please give a hand to Anna Muzichuk. The next player didn't manage to convert her chances at the beginning of the tournament, but probably she's the one who would really continue to go on and playing the event, winning the last 2 rounds. Give a hand to Alexandra Gorachkina. The next player impressed everyone with absolutely dynamic play and stunning opening preparation. And notably, she scored 2-0 against the winner of the event, Zhu Jiner. Thanks to a very strong second half of this player, she came extremely close to qualifying, or at least forcing the tie breaks. Bibi Sara Asaubaeva. Bibi Sara, I have a question to you. How would you recommend Cap St. George Hotel and Resort to a friend who is planning a relaxing holiday?
If you like sport, I think it's an amazing hotel to play all the games like tennis or football. So, yeah, I will definitely recommend it.
Thank you so much, Bibi Sara. And finally, after the already impressing everyone with a stunning performance in the previous candidates, once again she showed her strengths. Despite a turbulent tournament, she stayed calm and composed, which of course helped her to get a win in the tournament. Please give a hand to a winner, Vaishali Ramesh Babu. Now we're moving to the open candidates. And the first player showed great versatility here. He was not only about chess, he also was active in football, he was playing paddle. His way of handling both ups and downs with class is something that really stands out on this high level. Andrei Yasipenko. To the next player, it was quite a rough tournament, but with his sister's victory, probably he has quite some mixed emotions. Pragananda Ramesh Babu. Prag, I have a question to you. Did you focus entirely on your game, or was there a moment where you tried also to help Vaishali with her preparation or with some advice?
No, I didn't really do much. Maybe towards the last day, I tried to give advice, but I don't think anything else by that point. She was just doing her thing, so I tried, but okay, if it helped, it's great.
It helped, definitely. Thank you so much. The next player's fame and myth is continuing in online circles. Players usually who don't score wins in the candidates usually finish last, while this player was continuously on the 4th, 6th places, somewhere in the middle. Also, the players who prevented his sweep, Anish and Fabi, finished 2nd and 3rd place respectively, so maybe that would have more like if they didn't win. Matthias Bluebaum. The next player was not only competing over the board, he was also sharing the tournament with the audience for the worldwide. With more than 2.5 million views, he continues to play a huge role in popularizing chess. Hikaru Nakamura. Hikaru, I have a question to you. Bravo. Now that the tournament is over, what is one thing you will take with you from your experience at Cap St. George's Hotel and Resort?
I think what I'll take away is just the really pleasant nature of the staff, all the people here. They were really amazing, and they made it a very enjoyable stay for me in spite of the chess tournament. So I really enjoyed all the hospitality.
Thank you so much, Hikaru. The next player has been showing his class, especially with his exceptional preparation with the black pieces. It is Wei Yi. Yi, I have a question to you. If you could go back in time, the start of the tournament, would you change the approach to the white games that you played?
Yes, I think so.
Thank you so much.
Especially in my game against Anish.
Okay. Makes sense. Thank you so much. The next player had a very strong start, but after a second rest day, things didn't quite go his way. But since 7 in a row in chess, it means doing Karana, everyone is looking forward to having him in the 7th consecutive candidates tournament. Give a hand to Fabiano Caruana. The next player is getting closer and closer to the first place by every candidate he is playing. And this time, only historical performance from Javohir could stop him. Anish Giri. Anish, I have a question to you. What would be your main takeaway from this tournament?
Well, I was hoping for a question about the Cap St. George Hotel and Resort. It's an incredible place, and it looks like a place that would give a good discount for old Dutch couple with 3 children that is potentially planning a holiday during the Dutch school holidays. So I'm looking forward to be back here, hopefully.
Looking forward to having you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And finally, the record-breaking performance with 10 points, impressive on the board and at the press conferences, and with that winning a lot of fans for him. Besides becoming the World Championship challenger, he's also showing potential as a future Counter-Strike ambassador. Javohir Sindarov.
Thank you so much, Angelica. Thank you. And thank you to all the players as well, keeping good humor. And not everyone can win an event. Obviously, there's going to be one winner at the end. These players are used to the struggle, used to the fight, and at the end, they respect game. Game knows game, and the winners walk away at the top, and the others plan for the future.
And now, the moments we have all been waiting for, we finally arrive at the main event.
And we will begin with the women's candidates.
Please welcome our distinguished guest to the stage from Freedom 24, Valeria Avketseva, and from the Steinberg Group, Isai Steinberg. Let us remind you that both Freedom 24, Freedom Holding Corp, and Steinberg Group were the sponsors of the FIDE Candidates 2026.
And now, it is time to award the prizes to our winners. And by the way, I just want to say about the women's candidates, it was a thrilling, enthralling, absolutely ridiculous event. If I were one of the coaches of these players going through the ups and downs and the roller coasters, I for sure would lose hair from my head, 100%. What an event it was. But we do have 3 worthy medalists. Taking the bronze with 7.5 points, from China, Zhu Jiner.
Valeria, may you please award the medal? Taking the silver medal with 8 points from Kazakhstan, Bibisara Asabayeva.
And now, she had a poor start, or a relatively poor start, 4 draws, and then a loss. She didn't look like the presumptive winner of the event. And yet somehow, with great determination, amazing fortitude, and fantastic reserves of resilience, she came back and won the entire event. With 8.5 points, the gold medalist and the new challenger for the crown of women's world champion from India, Vaishali Ramesh Babu.
Congratulations, Vaishali. We also have the trophy of the FIDE Women's Candidate 2026 awarded to Vaishali by Mr. Isai Scheinberg.
Trophy, I believe.
We have a very good looking trophy next to you, Mr. Scheinberg.
Someone should bring the trophy. I believe we're bringing the trophy. Charlize is doing double duty here. Amazing, congratulations. What a fantastic achievement. Yes. And Vaishali, we have a special message for you. Take a look at the screen.
Hi, I'm waiting. Make your move. Make your choice.
Wow.
All right, and now it is time. Please rise for the national anthem of India.
Vaishali, you've got a big journey ahead, and everyone is excited to follow it. Could you please say a few words?
Yeah, hello everyone. Firstly, I'm super happy that my coach R.B. Ramesh sir is here, he came all the way from Chennai to be part of this moment. It was all last minute arrangement, and I'm very happy that he's here today at this moment. And it's been a long journey, and it's a dream moment for all of us. Thank you very much, sir, for making it to this moment. And I thank FIDE and Cyprus for hosting this amazing event here. This is my first time to Cyprus, and it's truly a memorable one. I thank the hotel management for making the stay very comfortable. We really enjoyed here, and I also take this opportunity to thank my amazing team who helped me throughout. This would have been impossible without their support. Also, special thanks to VACA, Westbridge Anand Chess Academy. Anand sir is here, and he has been a great support throughout. There have been tough moments the last few years, but they kept supporting me and helping me in every way possible. And thanks to VACA and Anand sir. And I also thank Ramco Siemens, my another sponsor. They've been a big part in this journey. And I thank all the chess fans around the world who supported all the players throughout this event and cheered for all of us. And thanks to all the people who made this event possible. Yeah, thanks.
Once again, ladies, a round of applause for our players, our champions. And thank you, players and presenters. You may take your seats. Very exciting indeed. We now move on to the next set of awards for an event that some may say, well, it wasn't so exciting, but it's not every day that you see what we had a chance to witness at this event. Sometimes somebody does something so special that it's almost like a shooting star flying through the sky. And this is what we got a chance to see at this event.
We witness history, Maurice, for sure. And to proceed with the awarding of the medalists for the FIDE candidates, we kindly invite to the stage FIDE Deputy President, Mr. Vishwanathan Anand, as well as Caps St. George's Quarantina Homes Director, Marina Stylianides.
And now to the awards. It wasn't his dream. We understand he has himself been a challenger to the crown, but he is indeed a legend, the third highest rated player in the history of chess. We are always graced by his presence, and he's always a danger and a threat to win any tournament he enters. Taking home the bronze medal with 7.5 points from the United States, Fabiano Caruana.
Taking home silver, the player who kept the excitement in the air until the final rounds with 8.5 points from the Netherlands, Anish Giri.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor to announce the winner of the FIDE Candidates 2026. With a convincing, record-breaking, and simply stratospheric score of 10 points out of 14. That's 6 wins, 7 draws, no losses. That is something we have never seen in this format. It is ridiculous, frankly. But he did it, he pulled it off, and taking home the gold medal, the new challenger to the title of World Chess Champion from Uzbekistan, your winner, Javakir Sindarov.
The trophy of the FIDE Candidates 2026 is proudly presented by Mr. Vishy Anand.
An amazing moment indeed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Uzbekistan. What an achievement indeed. It's not the first time that Uzbekistan has risen to the top of the world stage. Their names that ring throughout history. Rustam Kazimjanov, of course, is a name. And now currently we have Nordibek Abdusatorov. But for a country with an Olympiad title as well. So they know how to win. But now Javakir has really spread the name of Uzbekistan around the world of chess and has electrified us all. Congratulations, young man. You do your country proud. And we have a beautiful moment to share where Javakir got congratulations from the president of Uzbekistan, Mr. Shavkat Mirziyoyev. Let's take a look at the video.
Qadrli Johir bolam.
Assalomu alaykum hurmatli prezident. Yaxshimisiz? Hayajonlanib ketdi.
Mana shu katta yutuq bilan yoningda turgan ana shu ota-onang, bobolaring, barcha yaqinlaring,
murabbiylaringga ham hammasini muborakbod etaman. Rahmat kattakon hurmatli prezident.
meni faqat xursand qilib yuribsan.
Butun xalqimiz duoda edi. Mana shu duolari ijobat bo'ldi. Yurtimizni kuch-qudratini, yoshlar nimaga qodir ekanini, 3-renessansni poydevorida O'zbekistonda bo'lishini butun dunyoga tarannum etding. O'zbekiston shaxmat tarixida ilk bor
FIDE nomzodlari turnirida muddatdan avval g'alaba qozonganing bu bilasanmi musobaqada
biron marta mag'lubiyatga uchramaganing, bir qancha rekordlarni yangilaganing,
13 ta o'yinda 6 ta ishonchli g'alaba qozonganing bu
Xorazmiy, Beruniy bobolarimizga munosib ish qilganing va Amir Temur bobomizni mana shu yubiley kunlarida bu ishni qilganing juda xalqimiz xursand. Eng yuqori reyting grossmeysterlarni kuchli iroda va jasorat bilan mag'lub etding. Senga
man degan shaxmatchilar ham tan beryapti.
Mana shu 3-renessans bunyodkorlarini shijoatini yaqqol ko'rsatding va
Dunyoga namoyish etding. Yana bir marta balam tabriklayman, g'ururlanaman.
Rahmat kattakon.
Qahramonimizsan, shuni bilgin.
Rahmat kattakon hurmatli prezident. Albatta ushbu hamma barcha g'alabalarim tagida yurtimizni qo'llab-quvvatlashi, shaxsan o'zingizni qo'llab-quvvatlashingiz.
Huge over here, not just for you, but for the whole country. Could you share a few words with us, please?
First of all, hi everyone. I'm very happy. I think it's a dream for any chess player to win this tournament. This way is very hard. I would like to thank for my team, my government sponsors. They really helped me a lot. Thanks for everyone who support me. Also, fans who came every day to support their idols. I enjoyed in this tournament. Thanks for organization. Hotel is amazing. We are doing here a lot of things. Like, I mean, whatever you want to do, you can do here. I really enjoyed. I played video games. I played paddle. I do everything. I chilling here, and it was fantastic. I want to play every tournament in same conditions. So, okay, let's see. Thanks for everyone.
Thank you very much. Players, please stay standing for this last special part.
To officially close the tournament, we welcome back the Deputy President of FIDE and 5-time world champion, Vishwanathan Anand.
And the FIDE president, I declare the 2026 candidates closed.
Amazing indeed. Cyprus really knows how to put on a show. We'll ask our presenters and players, please take your seats. Once again, applause for the great champions. Ladies and gentlemen, players, guests, partners, and friends, thank you for being part of this wonderful journey.
We now look forward to the World Championship matches later this year and everything that comes next.
To everyone behind the scenes, organizers, sponsors, volunteers, all the wonderful staff you see serving all our needs. And of course, to the fans all around the world, thank you.
And now enjoy the evening, dinner, music, and a chance to celebrate what has been a very special tournament. Don't forget, here will be an after party with drinks and music at the nightclub.
Thank you to my amazing co-host. We wish you all well and safe travels. Good night.